Byron Donalds is a Republican congressman. He's a total MAGA tool, a real MAGA Potamian, if I ever saw one. And he was on MSNBC yesterday, and he isn't even hiding it. They're emboldened. They are not mincing words. They are going to look at deporting legal immigrants in the United States. Legal immigrants. This isn't the first we're hearing of it, but it is certainly one of the more prominent statements about it since the election. Here's Byron Donalds. Listen to what he had to say.
Young men and women, recipients of DACA that know of no other country but this one. And there is, among those people and many others, a palpable sense of fear for what may the future hold for them. What is your message to those people?
My message is clear. Right now, under the administration of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, there's been about 500,000 people in our country let in who are convicted of crimes, 14,000 convicted of murder. Those people are going to go home immediately. After that, then you have about another 6 to 8, maybe 10 million, maybe more that have come in through these wide open asylum procedures under Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. They've overwhelmed our cities. Now, if you want to talk about the people who've been here much longer than that, then we're going to have to get to that one as well. But this is going to be a humane process, because what is inhumane is leaving our borders massively open.
Did you guys hear that? Did you hear what he slipped in there? The people who are here through these asylum processes that Biden has allowed. Now, there are two critical facts about those people. Number one, the legal framework under which they are here has existed for 30 years. It has nothing to do with Joe Biden. It has nothing to do with Kamala Harris. It dates back to either 1991 or 1993, temporary protected status. It's not anything to do with Biden. And number two, when you say people who are here through these asylum processes, they are here legally. They are here legally. Now, if their temporary protected status expires, they are no longer here legally. At this point, they have to leave or they risk deportation. But that's not what we're talking about. When we spoke last week to Joaquin Castro, he said, well, one path forward is you just don't renew their protected status and then you say you have to go. Okay, that's certainly something that could be made administration policy. But what Byron Donalds is talking about, what Trump himself has been talking about, is not non-renewal. It's we're just going to have to do something about that protected status. Here is Trump. And I hope that my fellow Latino voters who voted for this stuff are completely confident that this is not something that has the potential to come back and affect some of their friends and family. I know for myself, they're not family, but I certainly know people here on temporary protected status. This could affect them. They don't seem to be bluffing. Here is Trump just a couple of weeks ago saying he doesn't really buy into the concept that the Haitian migrants are really here legally.
Springfield is such a beautiful place. Have you seen what's happened to it? It's been overrun. You can't do that to people. They have to be removed.
So you would revoke the temporary protected status?
Absolutely. I'd revoke it and I'd bring them.
Revoke. Not allow to expire. Not change policy. He would just revoke it. It is people. Once again, we're in the Iran deal. Iran's abiding by it. Trump doesn't care. Get out. Cancel it. Let's go after Iran. Oh, so the U.S. under Trump can't be trusted to stick to its word. Hey, we have this temporary protected status infrastructure that dates back to the early 90s. If you have it, you can trust that that's the law. Because, again, Trump's for law and order. Nope. Trump is going to revoke it, and he says they're going to start deporting those who are here legally. This is what we're up against. And people's lives are at stake. People's livelihoods are at stake. In a recent interview before the election, Trump said that he didn't think his supporters would cause problems after the election, but that the left would, saying the left is the enemy from within and might be needed to be handled by the National Guard. The Washington Times reported this interview with the headline, "Trump says no chaos from his supporters this election day," which totally whitewashes and sanewashes what Trump actually said. Luckily, we have Ground News, the app and website that provides context on every story. Like for this Trump interview, Ground News provides more context. Like Trump's defense secretary said, We should believe Trump when he says he wants to use the military against Americans, because that's what he wanted to do during the unrest in the summer of 2020. That's why Ground News is so valuable. Our sponsor, Ground News, is an independent, nonpartisan news analysis tool dedicated to exposing the hidden agendas that influence the news you consume. Ground News has features designed to expose the narratives that circulate in biased media bubbles, and it'll even show you your own media blind spots. We all have them, so that you can understand every story from every angle. Go to ground.news/Pacman to get a massive 50% discount off the same unlimited access Vantage plan that I use. The link is in the description, or scan the QR code.